A luxurious Manhattan mansion dominates the bustling street, a symbol of opulence and authority. Sunlight glints off the polished chrome of arriving luxury cars, hinting at the power within the walls. Expensive cars line up, their sleek designs and tinted windows obscuring the elite within. Drivers in crisp uniforms stand ready, a silent testament to the wealth and control at play. The mansion's imposing facade suggests secrets and untold stories hidden behind its grand doors. A constant stream of arrivals and departures underscores the ceaseless activity and influence. In a sterile Manhattan mansion, underage girls arrive, their expressions hinting at naivete and apprehension. The mansion's interior exudes a controlled, almost clinical atmosphere, devoid of warmth or personal touch. Whispers suggest the girls are here for massages, a deceptive euphemism hanging heavy in the air. The opulence of the setting contrasts sharply with the vulnerability etched on the faces of the young visitors. Dim light fills the massage room, soft music playing as a young girl sits tensely on the edge of the table. Her hands are clasped tightly, her nervous gaze darting towards the doorway. A sense of unease, palpable. Jeffrey Epstein enters, a thin smile playing on his lips, the click of the closing door echoing ominously. The girl flinches as Epstein approaches slowly, his eyes lingering on her, a silent predator. A heavy silence descends, amplifying the tension as Epstein's presence fills the dimly lit room. Under the relentless Florida sun, a sprawling estate exudes wealth and tranquility, a deceptive paradise. Palm trees dance in the gentle breeze, their shadows masking the secrets hidden within the opulent facade. Sunlight glistens off manicured lawns and sparkling pools, a stark contrast to the darkness lurking beneath. The air is thick with the scent of flowers, a sweet perfume that cannot mask the scent of underlying dread. A facade of beauty conceals a sinister truth, a world where appearances are deceiving. The estate whispers silent warnings, a gorgeous cage where nightmares thrive in the bright sunshine. In the dimly lit Florida estate, shadows stretch across the expensive furniture, cloaking the luxurious room in unease. Several girls huddle together, their faces reflecting fear and isolation as they seek solace in each other's presence. Their eyes dart nervously around the room, scanning the shadows for unseen threats in the opulent space. Security cameras loom from every corner, their lenses glinting like watchful eyes in the dim, foreboding light. Azure waters embrace white sands on a secluded island, a minimalist villa, a stark contrast to the lush foliage. The sun blazes, casting sharp shadows and highlighting the island's serene isolation. The air hangs still, amplifying the silence, broken only by the gentle lapping of waves. Subtle security cameras hint at unseen eyes, a silent promise of constant surveillance. Nature's beauty meets modern security, a paradise guarded by unseen technology. Opulence abounds on a private island, where a lavish party bursts with vibrant color and energy under shimmering lights. Laughter and music cascade through the air as powerful figures from politics and entertainment casually mingle. Amidst the spectacle, a group of underage girls stands, their innocence stark against the mature backdrop. Their youthful presence cuts through the opulent scene, creating an unsettling contrast in the vibrant night. Epstein, a titan of finance, reclines in his leather chair, phone glued to his ear. His mahogany desk reflects the morning light, mirroring his polished facade of success. A calculating gleam lights his eyes, hinting at the manipulations lurking beneath. The office exudes power, a silent testament to Epstein's ambition and control. In the courtroom, Jeffrey Epstein stands, a picture of contrition, as the weight of the proceedings settles around him. He pleads guilty to soliciting a minor, the words hanging in the tense air. A subtle ease underlies the tension, hinting at unseen arrangements. The judge announces a surprisingly lenient sentence, a decision that resonates with unspoken implications. Years later, Epstein walks free on a bustling Manhattan street, seemingly untouchable. The vibrant city life buzzes around him, an oblivious sea of faces and hurried footsteps. Sunlight glints off the skyscrapers, casting long shadows that seem to swallow him whole. His expression is unreadable as he navigates the crowded sidewalks, a ghost among the living. The scene underscores a stark reality. Justice has failed, and he remains at liberty. A symbol of impunity, he moves through the city, a dark secret hidden in plain sight. Inside the FBI office, the fluorescent lights hum over agents, poring over evidence. The weight of Epstein's abuse hangs heavy in the air, a palpable tension. Documents and photographs are spread across the table, a grim mosaic, Each piece of evidence whispers of past horrors, demanding justice. A renewed investigation is underway, fueled by unwavering determination. Their faces etched with resolve, they seek to bring the truth to light. In the courtroom, Epstein faces federal sex trafficking charges, the weight of accusation heavy on his shoulders. The air is thick with unspoken dread. Every breath held, every glance a condemnation. Faces in the courtroom are etched with gravity, reflecting the magnitude of the unfolding trial. Silence descends as Epstein prepares to face the charges, the future hanging precariously in the balance. The courtroom watches, a silent tableau of judgment as the proceedings begin. A bare bulb glares down on the cramped jail cell, casting stark, unforgiving shadows. Epstein sits on the edge of the cot, his face a mask of raw anxiety and growing dread. He nervously fidgets with the rough fabric of his orange jumpsuit, a subtle tick betraying inner turmoil. The air hangs heavy with a palpable sense of foreboding, a silent promise of impending doom. The jail cell is sterile under fluorescent lights, a cold, indifferent space where hope seems to wither and die. Guards drift aimlessly, their eyes glazed over with boredom, oblivious to the weight of their responsibilities. Check-in logs lie abandoned, their blank pages a stark testament to the negligence within these walls. Cell checks are skipped, each missed patrol amplifying the sense of creeping dread and systemic decay. The air hangs heavy with the unspoken truth. Safeguards are broken, and the system is failing. In this place, justice seems a distant dream, swallowed by indifference and neglect. Inside the stark jail cell, Epstein lies motionless on the narrow cot, his stillness a chilling contrast. Papers are scattered across the floor, whispering secrets amidst the oppressive silence of the disarray. Guards burst into the cell, their frantic movements and hushed shouts breaking the heavy silence. A wave of panic washes over the scene as they assess the lifeless figure. The air crackles with unspoken dread as urgency fills every corner of the confined space. Chaos reigns as they try to revive him, a desperate attempt against the stark reality. The morgue, cold, sterile. Stainless steel reflects harsh, fluorescent lights, casting long shadows. An autopsy is underway on Epstein's body, the scene clinical and disturbingly detached. Each precise movement raises silent questions about the nature of his demise. The gleam of steel contrasts with the gravity of the procedure, hinting at hidden truths. A close examination reveals subtle details, each potentially a piece of a larger puzzle. Unsettling silence fills the room, broken only by the metallic clink of instruments. The courtroom is a cauldron of grief and fury, packed with victims whose faces tell tales of sorrow. Victim one's voice cracks, echoing the pain. He took our voices, our chance for justice too. Each word hangs heavy, painting shattered lives and lost innocence in the tense courtroom air. Victim two's eyes blaze with anger. We were so close to making him answer. A wave of disbelief washes over the crowd as victim 3 cries out, "This isn't justice. This is a betrayal." Unspoken anger simmers beneath the surface as the weight of injustice crushes the courtroom. Bright lights blaze in the news studio, illuminating polished desks and the serious faces of news anchors. A backdrop screen flashes images of Jeffrey Epstein, casting a shadow of unanswered questions. The anchors deliver the news, their expressions grave, voices resonating with somber tones. The atmosphere is thick with public frustration, a palpable tension filling the studio. Each word hangs heavy, amplifying the weight of the story and the quest for truth. Inside the FBI office, tension hangs heavy as investigators focus intently on sealed files and complex financial records. Each document holds potential truth, a vital piece of a larger puzzle that can unlock a hidden conspiracy. The air vibrates with anticipation, a silent countdown as they sift through the evidence, seeking a breakthrough. Eyes scan rows of numbers, searching for anomalies, each tick of the clock amplifying the urgency of their mission. The weight of responsibility is palpable as they delve deeper, determined to expose the truth, no matter the cost. Sunlight streams through dusty windows, illuminating the silent, empty Manhattan mansion. Shadows dance across the bare floors, a haunting reminder of past abuses. The desolate rooms echo with unspoken stories of pain and suffering. The mansion stands as a stark, silent symbol of lost innocence and broken dreams. A Florida estate, opulent but crumbling, sprawls under the sun, its grandeur fading into melancholic neglect. Vines creep like grasping fingers over the aged walls, a silent testament to time's relentless march. The once manicured lawns now burst with wild growth, nature reclaiming what was meticulously shaped. The heavy air whispers of past crimes, casting long, haunting shadows across the decaying facade. The estate stands as a ghostly reminder of forgotten glories, its beauty marred by secrets and sorrow. A deserted island basks in the sun, its white sand beaches meeting turquoise waters under a vast, aching blue sky. Palm trees sway in the gentle breeze, casting playful shadows on the shore. The air hangs heavy with unspoken stories, a silent testament to tragedy and justice. Untouched paradise, bearing the weight of what once was and what will never be again. The island whispers secrets of its past, a haunting beauty lingering in the air. An empty shore reflects a sky so blue it hurts, a paradise lost to time and sorrow. In the grand courtroom, lawyers in sharp suits clash, their voices amplified by high ceilings and echoing with intensity. Sunlight pierces through tall windows, illuminating dust motes and the weighty silence before the storm. A palpable tension fills the room as they engage in a fierce battle of words and wills. The focus shifts to the heart of the contention, the release of sealed documents shrouded in mystery. Each gesture, each argument, underscores the profound struggle for transparency and truth. The fate of the documents hangs in the balance as the lawyers fight for the unseen and unspoken. Bright lights blaze in the new studio, casting a harsh glare on the faces of the panel. The experts huddle around the table, their expressions etched with gravity and concern. A palpable tension fills the air as they confront the systemic failures. Each face reflects the weight of responsibility for the years of abuse. The air crackles with unspoken accusations. A voice narrates, adding to the tension. The silence speaks volumes, heavy with the burden of what went unsaid and undone. Sunlight dapples through the cemetery trees. Long shadows stretch across Epstein's simple headstone. The air hangs still. A profound silence blankets the manicured lawn and evokes quiet reflection. The unadorned stone stands as a stark reminder of a life shrouded in secrecy and controversy. The quiet scene invites contemplation of the true terror and lasting impact of the case. A solitary bird sings its melody, a poignant counterpoint to the heavy silence. Please leave a like and subscribe for further investigations. Thanks for watching.